market speakers in the saddle. Beater, but they can't catch him. Binoculars to their peepers, wide tap sound like Bourgeois ranting. Fire trap if the only exit where I'm standing. Cold lamping, bad style, got one eye on them guys, the other on a crumbling mansion. If it's gonna get gentrified, I'm not trying to leave it empty-handed. Blue-eyed White Walkers in King's Landing. The way I'm running should be kissing babies and glad-handed. I'm running route trees and patterns. I'm walking in the streets cause rats is madness. Veneers on the teeth like nigga we made it. Breathe the gas, I'm a carburetor. Every time things going good, having to laugh, have to remember God's a hater. Crocodile tears for 10 years plus, don't do me no favors. Dinner party with the neighbors, their apartments renovated. Skate wing, brown butter and capers, sprigs of thyme, heavy pours and natural wine. I turned the music up incrementally and told mischievous lies. I whispered in the host's ear all night. I hear they found him in the morning, hoes run from the exhaust pipe. Excuse me, on those drinks? It's 211 on the daiquiris. It ruins the whole day when my baby mother mad at me. Spliff could probably jump your car battery. Birds of paradise in the menagerie. A single death is a tragedy, but eggs make omelets. Statistics, how you look at war casualties. Killing is one thing, what sticks is how casually. Nonchalant, 5 in the morning, what I grew up on. God bless this sweet home, my beloved haunt. 124 Bluestone, crouched on thin haunch. While I get domed from the living, conch fritters crisping in the kitchen. Grew gaunt in prison, my own warden, celly and superintendent. Flaunt, flagrant disassociation, dissonant cadence. Free political dissidents from their cages, but leave them open, we got lists of names, pages and pages. Wouldn't want to waste the space the previous regime gave us. This message is to inform you your service will be suspended for non-payment. Midnight ravers, head in the loud clouds, both feet on the fucking pavement. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on, you know how I feel. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on, you know how I feel. My daily routine narrated by an Attenborough over the instrumental to keep it thorough. My chain bang, glass ceilings, Joe Burrow. When the contract came, white man read while I sit brow furrowed. Rappers linked out, Second Amendment with the beam. It worked for William Burroughs. It could be nuclear winter with an earthquake. The worst people who wriggle out the rubble. Maybe suicidal thoughts was the everyday struggle. For a brief sweet moment it was nothing in the thought bubble. From up here the lakes is puddles. The land unfold brown and green. It's a quiet puzzle. Before we take off I call mom and say I love you. Complimentary beverages when we land. I text my ex and say,
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Amsterdam, where the local time is 6:30. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the tech has been switched off. Any devices for messaging, calls or internet access must remain switched off until the appropriate has been opened.
Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on, you know how I feel. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on, you know how I feel.
Area. We hope you enjoyed this flight with us today and we thank you for choosing EasyJet. On behalf of the captain, the
I will not be at Soundcheck. I will not be in the green room if it's too lit. Could be at the local Greasy Spoon or Szechuan establishment. Courtyard by Marriott bathroom, blowing marijuana through the vents. Shower on, weed sauna. I will not be at Soundcheck, but I might check in to keep them honest. I reserve the right. Is it rap beef or is it on site? Talking out they teeth, don't even know what I look like. I think I'ma be alright. I'ma do the damn thing tonight. Please be advised, I will not be at Soundcheck, not on your life. Just cut the mic on and kill the lights. Nikon flash, my face is the mask. Developed a photograph, but something just wasn't quite. I I will not be a sound check. Might watch the sunset over your city from a parapet or a park bench. Headlamp splash, squatted tents. On my way to the venue, they wave me in. I'm from where bottles got smashed over your head in the spot. I'm tense. I'm smiling like I'm not. I'm surfing through the set. After curtains, I sit for a while before I go get the check. Every victory fear it. Every live show, forget the lyric. Every victory fear it. Every live show, forget the lyric. Every victory fear it. Every live show, forget the lyric. Every victory fear it. Every live show, he forget the lyric.
I will not be a sound check, buddy, I'm hemping. Me and the crew in this 5-seater we rent. Make sure the mic's right like Phil Jackson in 9-6. Show up the doors, grab a couple chords, then might dip. I know a couple plugs in this town I get right with. Go shopping when the plane land, I might cause tonight's fit. See, every time I rhyme it's something timeless and priceless shit. For sound check, the engineer should cop a full price ticket. My DJ scratch the records like lice in it. We season vets, I'm in the telly sock with hot rice in it. Lauryn Hill, fuck your curfew, come and chill. JLA, talk the whole set and kill it still. This a meal ticket, stop tripping like you paying meals. And if I do check it, just know you witnessing the real. Then after my set, you might as well go ahead shut it down. Cause ain't nobody else gonna burn it down like I burn it down. You know. You already know, they already know.
Every victory fear it. Every live show, forget the lyric. Every victory fear it. Every live show, forget the lyric. Every victory fear it. Every live show, he forget the lyric. Sunny. The strange name was just a string of numbers. Blockchain, throw it on the pile with the others. Blue flame like the oven. Weed lube, weed butter. Don't get them confused. Whatever you do, I wasn't rude, but green eggs and ham I had to refuse. Scrawl doodles while the beat loops. Slurp noodles out of clear soup. Delivery fee is oof. My guy won't lie, them shits through the roof. Aromatherapy in the stool. Lavender diffused in the booth. Tupac with the pressed juice and therapy, Tuesdays too. It's a lot of shit Negroes shoulda did, not saying I do. I don't like shit, stay inside the crib, smoking ooh. Nike store on Fairfax don't even sell shoes. Made hash when the Gorilla Glue didn't move. Celebrity pre-rolls in a monogram tube, corked. Crushed velvet in the box, embossed. Had to find tweezers in the corkscrew. After all that, of course, the shit garbage. Course. Colorful packaging, pack 'em in, fly like gold on Africans. Cover my tracks with backronyms. If the track slaps in the back, you can almost hear the black cackling. When it's my time, no need to pass the hat, just throw me in with the fire good and crackling. Packaging, Pac-Man, fly like gold on Africans. Cover my tracks with backronyms. If the track slaps in the back, you can almost hear the black cackling. When it's my time, no need to pass the hat, just throw me in when the fire good and crackling. Whole entourage on the couch, buried in their phones. He said it's 6 G's an ounce. I played it off, waited the appropriate amount of time to bounce. The burgers was in and out. Sheep heard a prophecy spilling out my mouth. Bag seeds in a pouch. Rappers bloated with gout. Sores weeping, doubled over chest heaving from chasing clout. Still super chiefin', but it's hard to trust like your money in a grow house that always barely breaks even. Colorful packaging, pack 'em in, fly like gold or Africans. Cover my tracks with backronyms. If the track slaps in the back, you could almost hear the black cackling. When it's my time, no need to pass the hat, just throw me in when the fire's good and crackling. Colorful Packaging, pack 'em in, fly like gold or Africans, covered by tracks with backronyms. If the track slaps in the back, you can almost hear the black cackling. When it's my time, no need to pass the hat, just toss me in when the fire good and crackling. Over time, symbols eclipse the things they symbolize. I sympathize, but read the contract before you sign, son. We not even in contact, but still have to hear all this motherfucker's lies done. Shouldn't be surprised. Don't let me catch you unsupervised. Pushing every button, just remember it's no rewind. Mind you, you never met a nice group of guys in mine. Even when they got mean, the bud was kind. Indoors when y'all was outside. Johannesburg and the Ford Explorer, just remember this the 4th of July. Boards on the bra. This the wrong part of town to be driving by. Crack the wide, that suicide doors on your ride. Electric fence, big ass satellite dish pointed at the sky. So much tape hits, FBI agents narrowed their eyes, frustrated, asking to be reassigned. Been on this N-word for months, I think it's all just rhymes. I'm still peeking, and if it's just us speaking, these N-words is on the decline. I'm Steve, man. Thick smoke, I took the honeycomb out the hive. No disrespect to your mans and them, but I'll actually do it live. Learned the hard way, motherfuckers were running, shooting after we spent months trying to strategize. The pork belly was brined, braised, then deep fried. Fresh mint, Thai basil, pickled watermelon rind. Julienne scallions and other alliums gave the peppermill one grind. Non-committal when she said she cooked next time. Jet lag, I can't quite grab the new me. Old self dozing in an aisle seat. Emirates where I left him, daydreams, treacherous ephemera. Brain exposed to the elements, lift my skull top off delicate. Bone china, chafing dish, absent-minded, break time like bricks, thoughts of cinder blocks. Alarm clocks break spells, crashed out. Search for my own black box in the hills. Scorched earth, scoured like cooked pots, mangled whales, strewn debris. Hours in a wristwatch, bust down, dancing in a piece. Private dancers dance for me. King's ransoms, it ain't no rise, it's free. Half sleep, the halo, dead on my feet. Babylon by bus, no tag-alongs, just a marathon trying to run it up. Lake Michigan, a frozen pond, black swan with the bubble butt. Opera glasses clutch front my ugly mug. I administer the food and drugs, monsoon love, oxytocin flood. Red mud ran out the hills like blood. Glistening water bug on clean counter. Plague mask gave the place a cursory glower. He ran away, I gave chase, but gave up and sat on his gate for hours. Pissing in a bottle. Lamppost adorned with the missing. Listen, I'm not swimming in the Mars. Parachute twisted and snarled, just glad I kissed him. I knew the time was borrowed.
Yo, stiff swing the blends to celebrate the new wave. Hope a host ain't got himself a 12 gauge. Not a Cotta Lou game. Playing devil's advocate, now who's game? Handsome with my B-boy, True going in a PJ.
Cold open, so the focus cameras pan to a freeway. The ransom was a decoy, we Pinoy the heat wave. Red Hammond's nest in the Bible Belt. Cash it with the carbine, never can be too safe these days.
Before Nowitzki's blind phase, Mike hand caught a callus. Dallas overseas kick when debt levels emerge.
Mouth dry on that South by road to Damascus. Better call Salter cabins, getting bad with traffic.
Bumper night rider, wish we had an airwolf. Dickhead logic somehow hacked into our Bluetooth.
Move quick, bad news, crew thick. Constellation funk, bad moon as viewed through the roof tent.
Caught him lacking on 9/11. I locked down like V.I. Lenin. People don't want the truth, they want me to tell them grandma went to heaven. Rifle on the wall as an icebreaker. All the world's a stage, she came to me in full makeup. Anyone wanna be in my life gotta sign several waivers. Wires out the tasers, suspicious fire in the galley of the freighter. What I do can't be copied. I take care of these words, much housing by proxy. Somehow beat the talk screen. God save the queen, but that train doesn't stop here anymore. I quit looking for solutions. Bought a pistol and learned how to use it. You can't fix stupid. Ape stood and walked into the future. March of progress and hunchback front the computer. Sooner or later it's gonna be two unrelated active shooters. Same place, same time, great minds, Tesla and Edison. Selling pussy cross state lines, they veterans. Hangman, one look all it takes to take they measurements. My taxes pay police brutality settlements. Quicksand every direction, so go ahead and step on in. Kickstand for the weapon, tumor pressing on his brain, but your man wasn't forgetting to adjust for wind. Dead hand reach from the past to guide events. The document is undead. Common sense says my ancestors was the worst of the men. First sign of trouble, motherfuckers shimmy right out that human skin. Kids, you and your friends gonna have to start again. There's nothing you can do with us, we're fucked up. Fuck, poison everything we touch. Wither and die, burn it down with us inside. Burn it to the ground, make sure don't nobody survive. Kids, you and your friends gonna have to start again. There's nothing you can do with us, we're fucked up. Poison everything we touch, withered and died. Burn it down with us inside, burn it to the ground, make sure we don't survive.
Check! Low vibration, more high ground. You slipping at night like an old bitch nightgown. I ain't trying to hear about later, this is right now. These niggas ain't got shit like it's nighttime. Danny Brown back like skinny white girls. Working out, about to get the money like curls. Pull up, get ripped, nigga dead left. Sit up, push up, bicycle kick. Not for nothing, I'ma leave with something. If not, bitch, then it's good will hunting. You ain't gotta worry about if we coming, nigga sliding on you. And this ain't cool running. No pun intended, I'ma step on business. Got it for the law, like the day after Christmas. Niggas illiterate, can't read the room we in. So get your cameras out, it's a movie then. Bitch, I'm about to flip the script like they just cut the budget. Wildin' out, showing my ass out in public. La la la, can't tell me nothing. Nights like this, bitch, they been roughin'. Who you thought it really was? What you thought that it wasn't? Niggas lying like your cousins when you know his ass wasn't. Tell him drive through like 20-piece nuggets. Broke like the ice cream machine. You niggas rubbish. I'ma drop the low, tell that hoe come through. Sorrento paint a house at the Fontaine Blue. Everything I dreamed for, it done came true. I did it my way, ain't play by your rules. You the type of nigga to get lipo. I'm the type of nigga that can't work on an iPhone. If I lose weight, I get caught in a drug zone. I ain't worried about the hate, I just wonder where the love gone.
Matisse without the colors, sharp teeth, new lovers suck me deep, heartbeat in my jugular. Snow-capped peaks, rugged Hindu Kusha Sikhs surrounded by thuggers. Chasing dragons on aluminum sheets, it's flying carpets out this motherfucker. I don't sleep, I hover outside myself, watching my body survive. My shell mechanical, people paralyzed by the lies they tell theyself to make it manageable. I know the count right, but I recount on sleepless nights because it's tangible. Any day could be the day they frog march you in manacles. Paper Paper and pencil, I wrote the verse like Hangman. No need to ask who sent you, it's always just a question of when. An ill wind in the trees, saplings bend. That bird in the hand, squeezed dead. I'ma keep it real with you, it's the things you can't undo. The past, the black Rubik's Cube, time lapse running in place like old cartoons. I'm old, I go in the booth like Cocoon. Rappers' proteges get too big, drift out of orbit, rogue moons. I'll be the only one laughing in the room, niggas unamused. I crack a smile at what you say is the truth. I'll be dead serious laughing in the stew. Dead ass gas, got him gasping at the fumes. Doja pack with the taxes, giving shrooms. Dead proof, the dead trap goes vroom vroom. 80X Supermax, born again in a dead womb. Payback always inexact, but I be squinting over measuring spoons. Before seeking revenge, dig 2 graves, gonna need one for you. One for them, one for you, one for them, one for you, one for them. Paper and pencil, I wrote the verse like Hangman. No need to ask who sent you, it's always just a question of when. An ill wind in the trees, saplings bend. That bird in the hand, squeezed dead.
Only want niggas to have a little bit of fun. If I get to talking some mess on your show, they'll take your show. They'll fix you too. If you have too much fun. So if you're black and you're around white folks, don't have too much fun. Just grin a little bit. Don't grin all the time, nigga.
Kansas City, Missouri to Lincoln, Nebraska. 10-hour layover in Chicago. I don't know. Your call. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I actually took a $300 Uber to a show. Asleep in the back like Future, might as well be a Maybach. Showed up with nothing but a computer, let's go. Glowed up, looking like she covered in gold dust. Must not have re-up to Lex Pro. I don't check in, but if you feel a disturbance in the force, you already know. Something wicked in the wind, just picture me sitting with the pen in a cloud of smoke. Front row at your live set just to determine if it's a hoax. My love language and obscure dialect pulled me aside, explained she was just doing a bit. I was like, oh. Dispensary provides per diem. Give me the loot, it's a museum. DNBN fool, my ops pass each other, coming and leaving. My fuzz steaming, oxtail and lemongrass steak still bleeding. Cocktails and cake tears, it's always wedding season. Breasts out for the feeding, feeling vulgar, large areolas bite like I'm teething. Baby steps.
Abyssinians pay no mind, some sleep, flames dance in others' eyes, spilled guts in the street, heads draped under white cowl, dingy, torch play, light and shadow, 100 arrow whistle, pierce flesh, bone and marrow, red and blue flash, zombie scatter, wax moon hover, full as a diva cup, I swirl goblets to get right, getting fuzzy, beats bang melancholic, chanting eat a dick up till you hiccup, it's a formalin fight, I know I'm wildin', clouds get violent too, must every tree I plant bear fruit, filth and fury rotten, graze kink for dummies, salt to suck the toxin, true north, shotgun, triple option, the blessing blocker, the constant gardener, he spit the alpha, the backwoods cracked up, jumpstart the rapture, scabs and scars, no veins to spike, heart and self, you got something for me, you got something for me, I mean yeah I do it, you got something for me. You got something for me. The come for plus ticket, yeah I do it.
I do it.
I already knew the options was lose-lose, baby, that's nothing new. That just make it easier to choose, it's up to you. If it's on your mind, just ask, no need to hunt for clues. Phone demagnetized the key to the room. Magpies pluck jewels out my tones. Gadfly, watch them guys film. 9 lives, why they wondering how many I already used. Devil may care, but inside I'm wondering too. Finally got it to where lies is the truth and the truth is a ruse. Original sin, unopened near meant to grin in the gloom. The block spin, the car doesn't move. Black death, rubberneck and pale faces, handkerchief soaked in perfume. Posthumous YouTube views, lying at the bottom of a well, looking up at the circle of blue. In all candor, I got one foot in your grave. Light work by lantern, I still call a shovel a spade. Giant panda, big grass all in my face. Walking with the panther, going back to Cali, Deion Sanders, and I'm going back the other way. In all candor, I got one foot in your grave. Light work by lantern, I still call a shovel a spade. Giant panda, big grass all in my face. Walking with the panther, going back to Cali, Deion Sanders, and I'm going back the other way. Parts unknown, at home when the road's not paved. Little PCR, a couple golds, grays. The live show is t-shirt and jeans, but it's guar when I'm on stage. No bars, just a cavalcade. Trap cars tap in once they hit the Palisades. Big jaw when you donate my brain. Spicy chili oil, let that bad boy marinate. No reservations, walked in like Bourdain. The game was horseshoes, I brought hand grenades tied to the close shaves. Before history, I made fire in the cave. Midwifery, delivery, a ball of rage. Hongo seek, some never find a hiding place. Some kids hid so well they never found a trace. It's too late, but they came all the same. Eyes begging for something for the pain. In all candor, I got one foot in your grave. Light work by lantern, I still call a shovel a spade. Giant panda, big grass all in my face. Walking with the panther, going back to Cali, Deion Sanders, and I'm going back the other way. In all candor, I got one foot in your grave. Light work by lantern, I still call a shovel a spade. Giant panda, big grass all in my face. Walking with the panther, going back to Cali, Deion Sanders, and I'm going back the other way. No biggie, no surprise, no pity. Lived a couple lives, go ahead and slide. Hope I take a couple with me. Made a couple dollars, it got tricky quickly. What you expect? Play stupid games, you flying EasyJet, Bratislava to Utrecht. Something fell off before I even left. So when I saw the missed calls, I knew it was next. Didn't have to open the text. Stupid prizes, couples therapy on Zoom. It's a train wreck. My evil eye ward off hex though. FaceTime declined, I'm trying to live in the moment like death row. The sun set in the desert, red glow, redness in the west. I sip Mexico's best slow. Mezcal Negroni, sitting atop the corral, smoking, watching unbroken wild ponies run wild at sundown. Only the lonely big tree like a sundial.
Continental breakfast, chicken, weave, tuck and roll. I can take you with me, but I'll be on your phone. You can take it out anytime you wanna know where I've been gone. Nothing out in Texas feels like weeks on the road. Piss in Mississippi, stopped in New Mexico. I ain't seen my folks. And strangely, I feel right at home on my own.
3 oboes, 1 clarinet. Black rainbows, the night wet. The room smell like Marrakesh. Dubstep drifted in the window, I sit at the desk. It's a party outside, some have, some overdressed. They was going off during Playboy Cardi set. Now they in the halls partying, checking they phones, bass shake the walls. I'm smoking alone in a cardigan, thinking of home. The cannabis single origin waffle cone. Went back down to the bar again, wig blown. After party packed like Parliament. Ass cheeks and cheekbones, lips slightly parted, butter wouldn't melt, I gave her margarine. I'm looking like the help or someone who just wandered in. The vibe is animal pelts, chunky rings, clunky shoes, lots of ink. Dudes who order everybody's drink. Really, I'm just waiting for my phone to ping. I'm thinking about you when I'm supposed to be thinking about other things. I don't go to sleep, I tread water till I sink.
Continental breakfast, sticking weave, tuck and roll. I can't take you with me, but I'll be on your phone. You can take it out anytime you wanna know where I've been gone. Nothing out in Texas feels like weeks on the road. Piss in Mississippi, stopped in New Mexico. I ain't seen my folks. And strangely, I feel right at home on my own. On my own. On my own. On my own.
Lit the lamp boil before the sun rise. Before a sparrow cry from thistle, the kettle boil before it whistle, the sky bleed purple, the night fight before it die. Squatting in the soil with the fistful, but my hands been dirty since before I could grasp time. Before we had new names, before we was new in our own eyes. Grew crooked under gargoyle glares, 2 trains, taking off on cops before they took aim. Same greens cooking with a hawk, I grew them in the shade. Used to plot on the come up, plot on my brothers, now I get the tomatoes cropping sideways. Stooped in the coop gathering eggs, traded some to the neighbor for fresh bread. I say I'm at peace, but it's still that same dread. It's a funny feeling like knowing your enemies is in the feds. It's hard to live when before you was dead. Cup bitter at the bottom, I had to learn to toss the dregs. It's land on either side of the cards, places no one knows who you are. It's faces we never wore, people we couldn't be before. It's still things we never saw, but I don't wanna see more. I let the dog out the screen door. Gonna need more weed. I can tell you that. Day off, big vibes, big ideas, still had to kick the tires. The kick was wide, time expired. I fell out, wasn't even tired. That's why I don't even really mess with OG, but this one tastes like fresh papaya. If the spot got a grill, you know I'm working the fire. If it's cool in the shade, I'ma chill. If it's cool with you, I'ma hit my supplier. If it's any beef today, a good day for a ceasefire. Or if not, creep, shoot to kill, hit or miss, get a good night's sleep, cause now it's gonna be on for real. I'm at a Costco in the Midwest with a pocket full of small bills, folded like tacos, Barato, El Chapo, and it's time to head for the hills. Gazpacho on the veranda, trust me, I know it's hot in the fields. Jimmy Wapo draped over his steering wheel. I was high all day, I escaped. I was high all day, I escaped. I was high all day, I escaped. I was high all day. The nose is Pine Sol and turpentine, but the taste remind me of Jamaican oranges that look like limes. Pit stop turned into the whole night. Honestly, we wasn't looking at the time. Where I'm from, you don't see fireflies. Smell burning in the air, wildfires backlighting the sky. Used to be you could have your opinion, and I could have mine. I'm arguing for a new paradigm. Just say he's the best, here's where you sign. A lot of people gonna be upset, but in the end it'll be fine. The earth is a sphere. You don't have to believe it. I do work. These cats working with mirrors, I disappear. I was never there, officer. Walked into the forest filled with fear. Couldn't see it coming, but I could hear something lumbering near. Woke up sudden in armchair. Cousin like, yo, you good to drive? Nigga, I'm the tip of the spear. I was high all day. I escaped. I was high all day. I escaped. I was high all day, I escaped. I was high all day.
100 hours of balsam and cedar away. Who followed a leader away, just follow procedure. I'm saying I was called to the ether, be a receiver. Not a piece of me is drawn to the theater. I was drawing and painting, recording songs in my bedroom. Stuff I could never have conjured inside some alternate venue. When you was all in together, I wasn't comfortable ever. And ultimately my value became the sum of these demos. They like my sons and my daughters, even the ones that were lemons. Even the hundreds of sketches that ushered nothing but messes. When you was asking about touring, I get the crux of the question. It's just the bulk of the answer is of another dimension. If I close my eyes and think of reconstructing an essence that isn't functional at present, I can't fuck with the premise. It's like the act itself would almost undercut the intention. If I show up for attendance, I'm just unplugging the message. Tell me something, what's a sheep when everyone is a shepherd? Or better yet, what's a student who ain't rough around the edges, using music to confront the gunk that's gumming up his engines? I ain't judging, I ain't nothing if not buffing out a blemish intent. I'm really not some fish out of water, as I don't practice a discipline you can fit on an altar. It just don't figure in that altar what the vision involved. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not another brick in the wall. Yeah. Waiting around. Waiting around. All my idle time and gave it purpose. Waiting around. One shots at Big Ben like we got time to kill.
In Bruges with time to kill, but time must have knew and hold up somewhere they had to move. My room had a view, safe full of euros. I miss having nothing to lose. 22 wanted Amsterdam, 2200 in my shoe. Jazzy in the disc man, 2 grams in the wood, tossing in the canal if it starts to canoe. Cannonball run, now it's barely a splash in the hotel pool. The night's young, I sit in the corner and watch them move, spitting like vinyl, jumping out the groove. Grassy gin winning over sweet vermouth, framboise, ginger root, mussels and palm frites, confit leaks, feast like congies, harvest. The expatriate heard me speak American 5'3", thick as congee, porridge. Took a seat, immediately smelled weed. We smoked outside in the darkness of the eve. Jaundice, moon, she had perfect teeth. Purple haze had your boy like come home with me. She kissed my cheek, diplomacy. I walk cobblestone streets alone, Old Testament stone, old poems just out of reach. Congolese concierge fast to sleep. Big lonely suite from the tiny balcony. I watch my planes leave. Waiting around. Lack the minerals and vitamins. One sip of New York City tap water, I'm back dialed in. Last car on the last train, we piled in. Pack lasted 3 days, azithromycin. I miss this place till I'm back. Long face to match. My cats are strays, but the rats too big to catch. Lap the B48 in a foot race. Bus driver tried to play the kid. You know I'm not going out like that. Crazy. Since I've been gone, it's a new panhandler outside the store. Inside, young boy going through every bag of grabber like it's raw silk cloth. A few weeks later, see my guy from before. Few streets up outside Kennedy Fried, grinding his jaw. he ain't recognize me at all. Jet lag, I slipped in the bar at last call. Crabs in a bucket, how the fuck I escaped them claws? Survivor's guilt with the side of buyer's remorse. I'm home, but my mind be wandering off. Sometimes I don't tell anyone I'm back around. Just lay low, crack a fresh pound. The cat missed me the most, purring loud on my lap. Tranquilo, fragrant smoke, lazy in the air, fingers steepled, wondering if I really need all the stuff I got in here. Through the peephole, I see new people going up and down the stairs. New buildings just appear. I might have seen Don Cheadle, cookies and runs everywhere. But what I wouldn't give for a piece of that 08 sour diesel. That popcorn, green on green on green. Where I used to cop at, now it's a blue and cream.
I see you, Jeff.
$400 Japanese jeans.
They're actually very comfortable.
Meanwhile, my bodega ox selling weed.
No thanks, man.
Bird's eye chili seeds, Dr. Chicken off the block, guy needs rice and peas. Cops ride by and be in the breeze. No need for stop and frisk, it's cameras everywhere and they got your IG feed. Come scoop kids after they do the deed.
Real fast.
Death in a top hat, dancing, jig in the street. Don't get it twisted, boy, the city wicked, it'll crush you with its feet.
Everybody cooking, I'm just cleaning up my kitchen. Empty in the fridge, bleaching counters, sweeping corners. I be in my drawers, I line my silverware in order. A couple of hours, I be waiting at the gate. Under influence, 10K and rising. In the valley of the sun, I'm a force without a name. I've been tripping through coordinates, just have my cordless high. My whiskey sour ice, with a diz, with a snot. By the time I get to Arizona, I didn't come with instruction. In a season of revealing, burning everything that doesn't serve. Sometime I feel before remembering. He's really him, my wife told the man. I didn't want the joke to end. I didn't want that joke to end. Rainbow rubber band, rusty razor blade. Traveling mercy, feeling blood get thicker. Bo Jackson jersey, the rep grows bigger. I took up my gold fronts, split a rack of rib with the illest, not counting myself. Baggage on the carousel loop. Big body blur, whose side of the truth? Landing somewhere in the middle, this a physical experience. A riddler's ritual of niggerati lineage. Rooted but I roam free. Dop kits and QR codes be all I see. The Wi-Fi's weak, smoke detector beeps. In between the takes, I rap like good daddy. Sweating out my silk shirt, asking what's the real work. Yeah.
Climbing higher and higher on the jungle gym, running faster, sometimes pushing other kids. Tear streaked apologies, bald fists. It's a trip that this is something we did. I kiss her on the lips, I watch him grow, wondering how long I got to live.